Okay, so had a bit of a technical difficulty problem here, but I think I might have figured it out. I'm not too sure. So we tried to get this game started, and then for whatever reason, capture card kept cutting in and out. Couldn't see anything on my actual TV screen, but I could see it through the OBS preview. But then every once in a while, it would just kind of cut itself out. So I don't know what was going on there. I restarted the PS5, I restarted my PC. Something seems to have worked. The only thing is now, what I'm usually used to is the capture card works as its own separate audio source. Now, the capture card works like it used to with my old capture card, where it's its own audio source. That probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense to people that aren't familiar with how OBS and a lot of these hardware things work, but in any case, it's kind of a hassle trying to get this set up. I think we got it, though. This is going to be sort of a trial and error type thing, however, because, well, I'm not used to the volume levels from a capture card, at least with the Elgato I have, as its own audio source. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going on. Oh, God. All right. Well, anyway, I think I've done about as much as I can do getting this set up, and it's time we get into it. God of War Ragnarok. Let's see what we can get done. Hopefully, this is not going to be as big of an issue as I foresee it being, but you never know. Everything is looking good, right? We're recording. Mic is on. And all I need to do, I guess, is unmute the capture card. Okay. Here we are. Oh, yeah.
It's showtime.
Thank you, Arnold. Yes, it's finally showtime. I think we can finally get this started up. And let me just check one more time. Am I completely set up? Do I have it on my TV and everything? I think so. Okay. So, God of War Ragnarok. A couple months ago, I streamed the reboot, or God of War 4, as some people might call it. And it wasn't the first time I played it. I played it at launch. In fact, I even streamed a little bit of it at launch. But it wasn't a complete playthrough, and I'd always wanted to go back and do the game from start to finish on stream. So we did that a couple months ago, and I'm like, this is good because it'll be preparation for Ragnarok. But yeah, very familiar with the series. I've played all of the God of War games. And yeah, I started with the series almost near launch with the original God of War on PS2. God, when did that game come out? Like 2005, something like that. And yeah, I've enjoyed pretty much every title. Oh, you know what? I haven't played Chains of Olympus yet. That's right. Some of the PSP stuff I haven't touched, or maybe just that one PSP game. And if there's maybe any like mobile games or something like that, I'm sure there are. I don't deal with that kind of stuff. But anyway, we had our taste of the reboot with Kratos and Atreus not that long ago, so we could naturally progress into this. I would have played this yesterday, but I just didn't have it physically. Yeah, PlayStation was supposed to send it to me on the day of launch, and I ended up getting it the day after. So, thank you, Sony. Appreciate it. Anyway, let's go ahead and start a new game, finally. Give me no mercy. That's one more demanding combat experience. Okay, so here's the thing, and we had talked about this when it came to God of War 4. The harder difficulty settings were not fun, and I know that they're supposed to be difficult, but they weren't fun in the fact that the enemies were like damage sponges, so it was very tedious to just kind of chop through your enemies. Maybe they learned from that and they redesigned the difficulty setting, and maybe the AI is a little bit better, or it tries to outsmart you, or does something different as opposed to just make the health pool for the enemies that much bigger. And even when I was playing on normal mode for the last for the stream I did for God of War, it seemed fine. My comfort level was not exceeded or felt underwhelming. So I think I'm just going to do the gimme balance. We'll see. If I feel it's too easy, then maybe I'll bump it up, but that rarely happens. What you got there, Kratos? Oh, it's the ash bag. Okay.
Hungry?
He's growing up.
What's next?
No. Storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready. Need help?
Ready.
Okay. And we're off. Okay. Hold on a second. I think I'm detecting a problem. Does it seem like there is a slight delay in the audio? Is that just me? Because I feel like this was an issue I had before, which is exactly why I separated the audio source for the capture card. The only thing is, I don't remember how to do that. Let me just give it a quick look here. Oh, you know what? I could pause my recording, so if I upload this to YouTube, no one will be the wiser. Did that unpause it? I think it unpaused it. And we're back. The stream has been nothing but technical difficulties all night. I've been struggling with this for what? Like, almost an hour. Jesus. Not that it's all been on stream, but, you know, it's a pain in the ass. Anyway, hopefully this won't make it in the recording. I don't think it will. I don't think I've used the pause function before. But yeah, anyway, we were having some like weird difficulties with the audio. There's a little bit of a delay, but I think we're good. More snow. We must head home. Okay. That's the objective right now. Kratos and Atreus have gotten onto some kind of sled. It's being pulled by massive wolves. So let's see what we can do here. Look around. Yeah, sure. You don't need to steer. I guess the dogs know where they're going.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
He is quite sick, Atreus.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't.
That voice is going to take some getting used to.
I'm not giving up on him.
I feel like I should be steering a little bit.
Yes.
Is it hurt?
The dogs are really hugging them curves.
The state is not far. Get ready.
Oh, Freya already. She's looking healthy.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
There she is! Look! Brother!
Alright, QTEs. My favorite, especially after Resident Evil 5.
You gotta get away from her!
I'm trying.
Up there! What's she? Look out! The trees! They're coming down!
Kratos fears no trees.
That was too close.
Figured it out. Oh, like the audio issues? Yeah, I think we got it figured out. Defend.
I'm losing my grip here!
Why do the prompts have names? Just tell me what button I need to push. Well, you have to make it clear that it's not an attack, it's just a defense.
Oh no! Freya, we're not your enemy! Please don't make me do this! We're through for Dave. We made it.
Let us go home.
Specky, Svana, up.
I think that sleigh turned
Sorry I
independently.
couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah. I guess killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
I don't think I've recognized any of these names that are flashing up on the credits yet. Well, you know, outside of like Christopher Judge. Does she have like a barrier she adheres to? So for some reason why she can't follow?
I got it.
This kid is all smiles so far. I don't trust that.
I will get the deal.
Oh, the boy is independent now. Doesn't need no help.
Go on, girls.
Oh, that was for them? A little bit of a change in Kratos' face. Looks like he's got that. You know, when you look back at the old PS2 God of War, he's got some very sharp eyelashes, if you want to call it that. It almost looks like he has eyeliner on. But
I don't hear him.
I seem to
He always
see
says
that
hello.
coming back a little bit in his design.
Fenrir, you okay, boy?
I'm sure I said this while I was streaming the previous game, but yeah, Norse mythology is not something I'm incredibly familiar with. I do recognize the name Fenrir, though. It's a summon in a lot of Final Fantasy games.
You're okay. I know. I missed you too. Where's your food? Still hungry? Come on, boy. You need to eat. Eat. Why? Too big? There you go. Good boy.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
You're a good boy. A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll be okay. You can let go now. You have to let go. Sofna. Afra. Tesu. Sofna. Hethon. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
Come. We train.
What? No. It's the middle of the night.
Yeah, it's the best time to do it.
Light does not stop our enemies.
No one to interrupt you.
Why? What for? Training is all we ever do, ever. It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
We do not hide. We prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. We'll go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will. Look. Can I have a moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him?
Oh, Amir. How good of you to join us. I forgot
Well,
about you.
I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
The wolf is gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it. All right, brother. Good night, then.
Good night, Mimir. Yes, the head returns. Think it back to the previous God of War, though. It's like right after cremating his mother. It's like they went out to hunt. Should be used to this kind of thing. No back talk. Ah, finally. Sleeping Kratos. Something we haven't seen.
Kratos? Are you joining me?
She looks so plain.
Faye,
Are you ready? You walk as though Ymir himself sits atop your shoulders.
this is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles.
I guess she's got red hair.
Fresh.
Kind of striking.
At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided. Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we? No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond
Sigh
the
at me.
sea.
I didn't do anything.
He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
Gonna make me pick that one up?
face looks familiar.
Good boy.
I wonder who the actress is. She's probably some unknown, but yeah, she does look like somebody.
Faye.
I just probably wouldn't know who. What the hell's wrong with that thing? It's got mange. Where's Faye? Where'd she go?
Faye. Faye. Faye!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Mark up his head like that.
Brother?
Yeah, your dirty hands
Where's Atreus?
all over his
Hence my
smooth
bellowing.
dome.
He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far.
Oh, he's coming with us. Surviving Fimbulwinter. Alright. Mimir has lived with us since our return from Jötunheim. I have known few I would call friend, and brother fewer still. But I've come to rely on the wisdom and counsel from the smartest man alive. Also, he's compact and does not consume precious resources. Well, I guess that's the important thing. Something I could break into. You know...
Baldur's chasm is too unstable, brother. The lad wouldn't try it.
Oh, is that what we're calling it now? Yeah, I guess he was responsible for that, huh? Maybe I wasn't expecting like the biggest graphical leap, but I don't know. At the same time, I guess we had just played the superior version of God of War, the previous game,
You don't suppose
on the
he was
PS5.
training in the middle of the night?
I suggested as much.
Did you? What on earth for?
He was grieving.
Oh, Kratos. I know you're trying.
You know, get your minds off things. Makes sense to me. But anyway, yeah, it doesn't look like there's a huge difference. I mean,
Let's see.
you know,
Tracks heading down to the frozen river.
the last game looked
That's
pretty
most
damn
likely where
good,
he did
so
the burying.
I'm not noticing a considerable difference with the PS5 here.
Locked.
Aye.
All right.
Fire's dwindling
Follow the
now.
light sources, I get it.
Where else could he have gone from here?
He crawled through here.
Controller gives a little bit of feedback when you're doing heavy attacks.
You. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Ah, the bad old days in Greece?
No. It feels like Faye is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
She touched his head
Use your
earlier.
words, brother.
Left some kind of gross, weird hand virus.
And we're not alone.
What the hell are these yahoos? So far, so good. Not much difference in the combat, it feels like. Wondering where the Blades of Chaos are, though. Already put them away so soon. At least he starts off with some of the basic attacks, though. One of my main complaints from, what is this again, R3? From the previous game was the fact that the combat felt so limited at the start. And it got better as we went along and, you know, unlocked different abilities. So I'm glad that they didn't just, like, completely reset things. Disappointed that these guys, like, fade into ribbons instead of just leaving corpses behind.
Behind you! Incoming!
We should be at that point where there should just be like an infinite amount of corpses on the ground.
Raiders.
They should not be this close.
We should check on the protection stave. There's a tree up ahead, yeah?
Oh, I didn't know that those still had any sort of power. I thought that barrier was already finished with.
Well,
You were right. The stave is broken.
explains our trespassers. What happened here?
Something Atreus did?
A bear. Mauled.
By what?
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the tree. We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him.
Thinking about it, I guess the other thing that would probably help the visuals out is if I enabled HDR. I turned it off. I might turn it on again for the next stream. But I turned it off because I was thinking possibly it was hindering the capture
We won't
card in
find
some
him
kind of
this
way.
Let's find that trail of blood.
I think it might have been a combination of just like issues with both PC and the PS5. Possibly. I don't even really know.
Aha! Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can clear the way. Any idea
So-
what could have made the lad wander off?
We are.
Maybe we'll give it another
He
try.
accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, good.
Now, we had talked about that during like the final stream of God of War, but yeah, there was like a bunch of prophecy looking things, and Atreus was holding presumably a corpse of someone, but I was making comparisons, if we can recall, to the fact that, you know, there was a set standard for how Kratos looked on that mural, and what Atreus was holding was not him. Looked like something else. Someone else. So, I'm thinking that's
Do you
a red
know the
herring.
prophecy?
I'm skeptical by nature, though we have seen things that defy explanation. So, speaking as the smartest man alive, I've no bloody idea.
Stupid guys in their stupid antler helmets. Hold triangle to frost up the axe, powering up the next melee or ranged attack. Interesting. That's a new one. Didn't do that much, but you know. Have to relearn my timing for the parry. It was kind of tricky to get the hang of when I was playing last time. Oh, already dead. Why do these guys want to venture out this way? What do they think is over here? I guess they're probably aware that the barrier is broken. Something cool hanging out here. Not just a very angry, bold man.
All right, where's that trail gone?
Give me a sec. Trails are fine and all, but I like to take a look around. Maybe pick up some items or something neat. Some guy. What the hell happened to him? Don't want to investigate or anything. Massive pool of blood. Is it rope? Oh. Okay. I guess we'll just assume that that's part of the bridge. Cut to ribbons. Yeah, when they die, they just like turn into little ribbons. Kind of weird. Yes? Sorry, lady. That shit don't work on me. Yeah, I see him. I guess the block doesn't work unless you're kind of facing in their direction. I caught you on the rebound.
Too many for a scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
What was that, Codex?
I know what...
Oh, wait. What's down here? Bestiary. We have raiders. Few humans are left in the wild woods these days. Those who survive either stash themselves away in the warmest places they can find, or, should they choose not to hide, have only fended off the cold by transmogrifying their Filja, or their guardian spirit. Let's just go with that. Part of their soul takes the traits of an animal, allowing them to adapt to Midgard's unforgiving climate. As of late, the various remaining raiders around the Wildwoods seem hell-bent on murdering the lot of us. Protection stave keeps interlopers at bay, but every hunting trip beyond its borders inevitably results in encountering a scouting party or two. And the scouts. While most of the raiders favor strength and pride of the stag for their Fulja, scouts favor the owl for its sharp eyes and sharper talons. They often claim to be able to peer through the eyes of Midgard's owls, but this strikes me as boastful avers. They favor ranged attacks and are deadly accurate with their slings. Oh, that's what she had. I thought she was going to, like, throw it at me like a whip or something.
But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me.
That was one of the weird things about the previous game, too, is that, like, all the enemies were, I don't know, fantastical. There weren't just, like, people. And granted, in the original God of War game as well, most of the enemies that you fought were some variation of a skeleton or something. There still were just, like, basic people running around.
Leads into that cave.
Well, we know where we are going. I'm sure we can find a quiet way in.
So kind of interesting that we're seeing a little bit more of that. I would like to see more, I don't know. Oh, I can't jump back across? Okay. Fair enough. I don't know, just like the world a little bit more active, a little bit more full. I guess with this Thimble winner, though, it's probably not going to be a thing, even if it's just a lore reason.
Do that.
Well, you don't like the way he
You
opens
rescued
chests?
the wolves from.
No. They have not been here long.
I think one of my biggest complaints from the previous game was just the lack of enemy variety. Most of the enemies were just reskins of stuff that you fight early on in the game. I mean, there's probably like, what, 4 different models for most of them, the bulk of them that weren't bosses. And even the bosses were reused outside of Modi and Mogri, or whatever their names were, I forget. Sprint off a ledge. Once in the air, press R1 to unleash a death from above attack. Okay. Okay, that works. Would have been nice if he just died outright, but you know. So even in this game, it seems like the enemies take a bit to actually die. I don't know. Maybe I'm just comparing it to the old God of Wars, but I feel like I don't know. If they're just like basic humans, essentially, probably should be able to cut them down in a couple of hits.
There will be more.
Up the quantities, lower the health. Oh, does he still have the? Yeah, he does. The key. Like, where's this light source coming from? A mirror? But no, he's still got the key. He's got all the old equipment.
Got in the bear's way. Fire from above!
I suck at that.
That one's got a sling. Look out for that.
It's like the old game. It's just gonna go to the guy that's closest to me and not necessarily the one that's throwing it at me. Do it again. That's what I thought. Oh, that's how you do that attack. Like, where's the leaping one where he goes straight down with it? I'm holding down the R2 attack button too because I want to do that cleaving blow. That was something I like to do. Oh, don't want to open it up? Is there an enemy nearby? What's wrong, Kratos? Why can I not open chest? Can't do anything. Oh, there's people down here. Okay.
Atreus, are you here?
Huh. Well, that's for the best. Let's find a way out.
Just a sec. I know that there's that chest up there, and it looks like there's a route that back that way, but I feel like I missed something back here. It might just have been that health item. Yeah, I like jumped up here. Was there anything? I think that's probably how we came in. Okay, okay. Alright, I'm starting to see what I did here. Makes sense. Still a big trail of blood.
The trail leads back out. We'll need our own way up to find it again.
I know, but there's a chest. Look, we even got forged iron, a crafting component.
Atreus came here seeking shelter. Kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after. Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the lad.
New bear friend.
Atreus, where are you?
Oh, maybe not a friend just yet. Bjorn. Oh my god. One of the worst artists of all time.
Oh, he seems angry.
Was that? I feel like that was like that in the previous game too. But I could be thinking of something else. I mean, in a lot of games nowadays, there's like the, you know, unblockable red attacks and then the basic ones. Man, I almost had its hit gauge up. Okay, cool. Ow.
Oh, you've done it now, bear.
Come on, Kratos, you could take a bear. He's a little slower, he's not going into full rampage mode. We still got that attack. My thumb itches. This is not a good opportunity to scratch it, I don't think.
Grab him! He's looking shaky, brother!
Oh,
Atreus! Atreus! Atreus!
okay. Well, I didn't see that one coming. Beat the shit out of him.
First, focus. Heal.
Hey, he got his power, though. Just what he wanted. He could turn into animals.
What happened?
You do not remember.
I prayed Fenrir. And then,
Is this the Revenant?
I was so sad.
Yeah, this is a Revenant if
And then I
Leonardo
was angry.
DiCaprio spent like 30 additional
Scared.
days training in the gym.
I remember running. There was a bear charging, and I charged back. That had to be a dream.
Sounds like you're asking me the questions.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon your training. We do not know the reach of your abilities. We will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the giants and who Loki's supposed to be.
Atreus.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control, we will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No!
Oh, he's right. I think we need to tap back into that past a little bit.
No.
Yes.
Collect yourself.
Those are some of the aspects I liked about his personality from the last game. He started acting a little bit more disciplinary. Reminded me of a bit of a military trainer. Health automatically regenerate a small amount after a fight if Kratos is critically hurt. There was a couple health items that were just kind of laying around here. Are they no longer present? I guess not. Alright. You could probably just hop over that, Kratos, but you know, who am I to tell you what to do? Show off.
This way.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah, Are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
Did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well,
Merely a
tell your
fact.
voice that.
Companion arrows. Use square to command the companion to attack a companion. That makes me feel like Atreus is not going to be the only one here. Arrows deal damage, stun, extra stun. Wait. Arrows deal extra stun and take time to recharge. Arrow count is in the lower right corner.
Say the word, Father.
Now!
Mista!
How many was that? 3? Hold on, I'm chopping this one in half. Oh, can he put the axe away? Can we use fists again? Oh, there we go. I kind of forgot about that, but yeah, that's a better way to deal stun damage.
Besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps. Seen my share.
Oh. Guess we've already been through here. Oh, well, okay. That's essentially what I said, but alright.
What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
Probably get a move on now.
This one.
Aesir.
More bear? Oh.
I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What can we do?
Oh, you can turn into a bear. We can be their surrogate mother.
Nature will take its course.
I'm sure this is all references to something in Norse mythology. Was there some sort of tale about, like, abandoned bears?
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
Norse mythology, there's some tale about something with any little minuscule thing going on, and it turns into some major deal. Oh, as far as that hit. Oh, the other one. Kratos don't discriminate. Dead already. Get that one? Oh yeah.
Wow. A lot of those guys.
It's been like this all night.
It must have been inside the stave when I fixed it.
Well,
Sometimes
evidently.
I really wish Tyr's temple still worked so we could get out of Midgard.
They say Fimbulwinter affects all realms, lad.
Okay, but how could things be any worse than here?
I don't know. Is there some kind of like beach resort realm? I'm not sure that's part of the 9, but there's got to be something close, right? I guess maybe
Hey, Anna,
Vikings didn't
you're not
know what
here.
that was like.
You're a brave girl. Good. Brave girl. That's right.
He's good with them. No surprise, really.
Specky, you okay? Just a little thunder. That's a good girl. Good girl.
Alright, stop playing with the dogs. Things to do.
I'm just checking on...
Too bad.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought he said too bad. Oh, well. Either way.
As evening
Sleep
that
now.
wasn't entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like old times there, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined us. If that's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I suppose. You've seen one deer hunt, you've seen them all.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired, lad.
Yeah, he means he's just sick of going on deer hunts. Also, there's the Blades of Chaos. I didn't notice them the first
Proper
time.
rest, my brothers.
If they were even in shot.
Brighter in the morning.
What was that?
The ball.
Oh. It's like the cutscene that ended the previous game. Look how much fatter he is, though. Looks completely different. I guess Atreus is a little grown up, too. Fat fucking hand. Look at that. Look at that fatty hand.
I have mead.
Cool.
You would not find me good company. No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
He's a big fella.
Nice place.
Thanks. Built it myself. Ooh, they set up the table and everything.
You could have told me before I poured. Why are you here? Just, being polite. You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
If the moment calls for calm.
I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
Oh, already? Odin, is that you? Oh, okay. Just absorb those.
You know who I am? Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones. But I think we all have a better idea of who we're dealing with. Now, what you did to his boys. Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kinda useless. But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses, and now he's gone because of you. You follow me? You have a debt. You're no fun anymore.
What do you want?
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner.
Why is he so lax
Like I
and
know
modern?
You stole. That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe. That's really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
No.
Oh, well, there you go. Door is over there.
Don't take all day.
About time.
I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
Also, who was Tyr again? Tyr is the Norse god of war, among some other things, I think.
That was for Baldur. Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about.
Oax? Oax. Okay.
I did not seek that fight with your brother.
I don't care.
That bastard can move.
Insult me holding back like this.
I like the Baldur fight, I guess. Or the first one, anyway.
How were you ever a god of war? You're fucking hopeless. You spit on my son's memory. I can't believe they lost to you.
Yeah, they were kind of shitty, though. I'm a little surprised they died as easily as they did, too. Makes me think the Aesir are just bitches.
You know my past.
The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah.
Then you know what I'm capable of.
Show me! Now we gotta fight.
No hammer? No Mjolnir? I'm a little disappointed.
Was hoping to see your blade. Guess they don't come with a fall.
Oh, the Blade's Chaos. Well, I got it right here. He's not using his hammer, though, so I'm not using the axe.
Let me see the monster inside.
No. I'll beat you old-fashioned way, old fisticuffs. Oh, he snaps for Mjolnir.
That's for madness. Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting.
Your son struck first.
My hope is, so Thor looks like a fat piece of shit. So what I'm kind of hoping is, I was hoping that there would be a fight early on, which, you know, it's pretty damn early on. We're only like an hour into playing this, and like 20 minutes of this was technical difficulties. So I was kind of hoping that Thor would get his shit kicked in, and then realize, oh, I'm a fat piece of shit, I'm out of shape, maybe I need to do a little training. And then at some point we fight him again where he's a little bit more formidable looking. But, you know, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm not going to be super upset about it, but yeah. He doesn't look good. Ah, shit. Ow.
This is the god that murdered a pantheon because they hurt his feelings.
No, they betrayed him. They made him very angry.
Was it luck? Did my son die to blind fucking luck? Dumbass! You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. I say when we're done.
It's like a sanity effect. Fake me out.
Get up!
They want me to use the Spartan Rage mode. I don't want to do it. Let's see how much I can get away with.
This is the man who faced down Sigrid, the Valkyrie Queen.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? I consider that one of my great accomplishments. We didn't watch that on stream, but yeah, the Valkyrie Queen was a pain in the ass. Although I gotta say, I was fighting the Valkyries when I had the stream going last time, and they were a little bit easier than I remember them. Well, this is something different, at least.
This is for Modi!
You put him last, even in death.
The fuck you say?
Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him.
Oh, we got a model father here. This feels familiar.
What?
Don't matter. I can give a hot shit about your fatherly advice. I want to see the god of war.
You started this. I will end it.
I don't know why they're talking like so modern. The only reason I can sort of forgive it is because Odin in particular seemed to be a little bit more egregious than Thor is, but Thor seems to be kind of a bit modern speech too. But yeah, the only reason I could probably forgive it is because, you know, they're supposed to see all time. So, you know, maybe they found some future lingo that they liked and picked up. Or maybe that's just how the Asgardians talk. I don't know.
Look at you trying to remember your old moves. Clever won't beat me.
The hell, I got a parry on that. Should have gotten a counterattack.
You will call your son.
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him. There he is. There's the god of war. Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing you.
Told you he'd make it.
Kratos, it's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. Can we?
Oh, now. Odin is with Atreus.
Oh no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on then. Ain't a long walk.
I'm wondering when these guys would show up. I figured they wouldn't ditch him.
Well, good to see you making new friends. Ain't that me on there pack a punch? You know we made that hammer,
Yes, I'm aware.
I know that. Wasn't ever sure you were listening. Least it was good to see the axe hold her own. Kind of the point, after all.
Are we at the temple? I guess so.
All set. This'll get you home.
Nice hat. Still have to deal with load times. I was told the PS5 is a beast of loading.
If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stave's busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight? And I don't mean that talking, though.
I will not abandon my home.
Oh, yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
Well, that took a little while, but there was dialogue, so I don't know. Maybe we can forgive it. We'll see when it's actually employed as a game mechanic. How fast these realms load up. Or at least fast travel.
Brother! I was about to look for you.
Are you hurt?
Are you?
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And...
Can't, like, hire anybody.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth. From me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but... now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
Trust! You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin. Or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir.
Oh yeah. Get him off the wall, shine him up.
Show me. Gather your things.
I made them look good in the last one. Fully upgraded. Look a little like shit right now, but you know. Oh yeah. Get the tools out. I don't remember what that one was. What was that one? Gear up. Armor and equipment improve stats like defense, help Kratos survive, and strength to do more damage. Equip gear before heading out. I'm sure I got some like pre-order DLC shit in here. Ugh. Yeah, I'm good with the shoulder guard of survival, thanks. Or the Pauldron of Might doesn't look that bad. Can I not? Oh, there we go. Can't equip anything else. Leviathan axe. We have a axe attachment, a wooden knob, or the Furious Maul. I think considering that you could potentially upgrade these weapons by a significant amount in the previous game, probably should have made some sort of visual distinction. Or, well, maybe the axe looks a little bit different. Like all that etching on it. Maybe that's something that wasn't like part of the original design from the first axe. Blades of Chaos look like shit though. They looked a lot different like when you fully upgrade them. I feel like they probably should have retained that. Whatever, I guess. Steel handles. Can't do anything different with that. Oh, you could change the Spartan Rage. Interesting. Experience to upgrade that. Oh, and the shield. You know, I always wondered what this was. They never, I mean, it's strictly a game function in the previous game. So, you know, you couldn't switch it out like a piece of armor or weapon or anything like that. I always assumed it was like an improved version of the Golden Fleece, but I guess it isn't. A shield gifted to Kratos by his beloved wife. Okay, so, yeah. Wielded by the just. Alright, so it's completely different. It has no sort of distinction or anything from it. It's from Greece. And he's just got bow. I wonder if he outgrew his previous ones. I think there was another piece of armor or two I could probably have changed out, but...
Are you ready?
Oh well.
Go.
Can we only change gear now from a box? That'd be weird. I wouldn't take that. Oh yeah, there you go.
And keep the change, you bastard!
Cool. Yeah, that would have been my first action too. I was thinking he should burn it or something. But yeah, that works too. Odin. Like his son before him, Odin has come to our door. He does not seek vengeance for Baldur, but instead he speaks of peace and an action. Odin claims that Atreus has been searching for Tyr and has requested he halt this endeavor. Oh, okay. So who's writing this now? Mimir? I am not pleased that he knows more about what my son is doing than I. Oh, it's Kratos. See, in the last game, the journal entries were written by Atreus, so I was a little confused. While I do not approve of what Atreus has done behind my back, I will not abide the gods of this realm coming to my home and dictating our actions. If he does not want us to search for Tyr, it is likely that is exactly what we should be doing. I must note that he offered a deal of peace for our inaction. If I did not have better counsel, I would have tempted to take it, or been tempted to take it. His threat to Freya made this impossible. She may persist as a danger, but to ally against her with her former husband is unacceptable. What about Thor? Old fat bastard. There are many differences between Thor and his brother Baldur. Baldur fought wildly, his motivation to inflict pain. Thor is calmer, his bloodlust is for the fight itself, not for the suffering it inflicts. The full force of his attack is as heavy as any I've felt. The hammer Mjolnir only compounds his power. Each blow echoes with the death and destruction that have wrought together. He chose to end our fight prematurely. It is good for both of us that it did not reach its conclusion. Old catch up on Magni and Modi. Sons of Thor pursued us on our journey. Magni was strong but arrogant until his last breath. Modi proved himself a coward, but I pitied him in his last moments. There seems to be little forgiveness among the Aesir gods, and I expect that we have yet to suffer the consequences of the blood we spilled. Hey, that's right. So Magni, or Modi rather, he wasn't even killed by Kratos. Atreus did that technically. So put the blame on the kid a little bit. I do not regret Baldur's death. Had I allowed him to kill Freya, he would not have abandoned his pursuit. His fate would have been the same. I did not expect Freya to accept what happened as necessary. She will likely pursue us until one of us is dead. Well, there you go. There's a little catch up there. I'm going to go back to the box here and see if there's something else I could do with that. Oh, okay. The box is no longer present. How do... down at the bottom there. Okay. Wrist armor, wraps of survival, waist armor, belt of survival. Okay. But was there a box? Was there like a chest or something that I could access? Doesn't seem like it. Excuse me. No. If there was, it's not here. So, I guess I won't worry about it.
Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
Oh, no, I don't like
Anything
that.
else
Try your
while we're
best.
outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jötunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him.
Oh.
What's he up to?
That's cool.
What happened here?
It's the blades of chaos to pull yourself up.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
Atreus is going on another bender. Oh, cool.
More over here. Fresh.
Nice.
Did they all get in while the stave was down?
I dig that.
Or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
What do you see?
Just animal tracks.
Another skinwalker on our hands. Are we moving on, or are you gonna look at that? Oh no, not that. Ah, there you go.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here. Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope for an enemy of theirs to be a friend of ours.
Seriously, who'd be stringing up raiders like that?
Kind of curious if Atreus' voice actor is still the same kid. It has been 4 years, but I don't know. Sounds a lot different. Sometimes it's hard to tell that distinction, though.
Whoa! What the hell, brother? What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
Oh, cool. Little treasures. I'm seeing if I can try to grab it, but it doesn't seem to be happening.
When did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me.
I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of things. Is there additional stuff down here? What's going on?
There's the
This is
temple
the
now.
other
Just need to
collapsed
find a way around.
bridge. Oh, you know what? Okay, I recognize this. I know where this is. I mean, I knew where we were going in a sense, but I wasn't 100% certain the exact spot we were in. Cool. There used to be a way to get down there, too. I guess we're not focusing on that right now. There's actually several different interior spots around this area, so... Yeah, like that over there. I guess that's no longer an option.
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr? The old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So...
Enough.
What the hell is that? Okay, well, at least I could kill it. Some kind of bug. Also, if you didn't want my explanation on who Tyr was, there you go. Answers.
Look out!
Oh.
Well,
Second phase, huh?
dead rather swiftly, don't they?
Yeah, it's a little different. Hey, what's up, Be Known? Thank you very much. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. We're just kind of still getting our feet wet with this game, but we're getting into it. How's it going, Be Known? Good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. Kelly, Daler, how you guys doing? Up in skill trees, along with experience, to gain new access to moves and abilities. Okay, that's no different from any other game, literally. Atreus watches for moments to follow up on Kratos' attacks, executing his combo. Atreus can assist with Kratos' combo, matching hit for hit while both are targeting the same foe. Okay. Oh, does that mean we already have that? Oh, we could disable them if we want. I see. I get the picture. So these are the ones that we can unlock. Welcome. Thank you for the raid again. Appreciate it. Like I said, we're trying to just getting started here. Not really anything. Well, there's been some major happenings, but I feel like we're just getting into the actual, like, core gameplay. A lot of the introductory story stuff is out of the way, it seems like. Took a little while, too. Almost 2 hours. Thank you, though. Thank you. What were you playing? I don't think I caught it today. Normally I have Twitch set up beforehand. Check out what everybody's doing. And you're doing some Smite. I got you. I've been alright too. That's good. That's good. I've been in some contact with some sick people lately. I'm afraid I'm going to get sick, but hasn't happened yet, so hoping it'll keep that way. Blades melee attacks against frost enemies deal bonus damage. Oh, that'd be nice. After impaling, Hyperion pull, hold R1 to launch forward, grounded enemies. I feel like I need to, I don't know, get a little more experience with these weapons before I start upgrading them too much. Didn't know what you wanted to play today. Oh, yeah. It was always good to have a fallback, though. Standard Smite fallback for you, I'm sure.
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came.
Well, let's move it out of the way. Holy shit. Good lord.
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the Giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him.
What is this? Can I get over there?
Those are many ifs, Atreus.
Guess not.
What do you know?
You'll see soon.
Yeah, what is this thing? When are we gonna get to the fireworks factory? I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Where'd he go? Oh, we are going up here. Okay. I'm confused. Oh. Oh, we gotta pull it back. Okay. That makes sense. Putting things back in order. Okay. Oh, right, this stuff. Shit. Yeah, my aim ain't what it used to be. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't need to be, like, restrained in any sort of fashion.
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Wow. Look how slick he is. I'm used to the kid hopping around like a monkey, crawling all over Kratos.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Oh, no. Let's Get a little battle experience. Flame Whiplash. Max triangle to charge Blades of Chaos. Oh yeah, I was testing that out earlier. Follow up with R1 or R2 for a fiery attack. Okay. Shit, hold up. Oh shit. Don't have to tell me twice. Oh, I got you, Haikiri. No problem here. That's usually how it goes for these newer games, at least when they're story-centric. I don't really want too many spoilers going on, but I appreciate the lurk. It's appreciated. Sometimes I like to watch people play new games every once in a while, just to, you know, it almost works as a demo for me. Because I sure as hell ain't downloading like a full game, as is usually the case, just to demo a portion of it. So, I'll watch somebody, I'll check out the gameplay a little bit, see how it operates. Good lord. But if any sort of story thing pops up, I'll usually mute it or tab out, or both. Probably would be the best option. Oh, okay. I guess we saw that kind of thing with Thor, the Thor battle too. Can I reach her from here? Oh shit. I probably could block that. I just wanted to throw the axe at her. Okay, now I think we're good. I like that they're varying up the combat a little bit with some fixed, like, melee emplacements, temporary melee. Starting to remind me of Yakuza combat.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
Oh, okay. I guess they're undead, so they're not phased by the axe. See, this is what I was talking about when I was playing this game, or the previous game on the stream last time, was that the combat sort of reminds me of DMC Devil May Cry. Because there are a lot of instances, or there were a lot of instances, where you'd have to switch up your weapons based on the enemy type, and it really didn't do you any good to defy that. And you could do kind of like a mixed approach, because sometimes they change their properties or things like that. Kratos is very slow right now. Oh, did I die? Shit. I didn't even know my health was that low. Or maybe it just took that much health out of me. Damn, a winter screaming thing. Alright. First death. Been through a lot so far.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish.
This guy's not coming down? Alright.
As if on cue.
Man, I don't know what's up with that. Sometimes I feel like I can't counter after doing a parry. That one's a little rough. Takes a little bit of damage. What's this?
Kill Winterman.
Yup, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
Oh, you heard it. We gotta kill the Winter Man.
We climb.
Santa Claus, we're coming for you.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that. Yet another grisly scene.
Watch out for these ones. Yeah, I see it. I think with the Hellwalker types, if that's even what they are, they have like a barrier over their health bar. I think that's what I'm seeing. I don't know if that was explained in the UI. I was skipping through a lot of stuff, but yeah, I think they have like a frost barrier, and if you cut it down with the Blades of Chaos, then you can start dealing some real damage.
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one more.
Whoa! Oh hey, get to see who this belongs to. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Some kind of goat woman.
A stalker!
Oh.
On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator. Your shield's busted, brother.
Oh shit.
Your feet
What?
moving, yeah?
Can't break the shield. If anyone was gonna break the shield, I thought it was gonna be Thor. Not the Huntress. What the hell happened? Why is she just standing there? Yeah, how do you like that? Should block that. Oh wait, no, I can't block that. Never mind. I don't know if he'd have an ability to like counter that. Oh shit. Straight dodging for right now. I don't know. That's happened twice so far, but I like it when she gets knocked on her ass. Eat that bucking attack. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, that works.
Fimbulwinter Freya, the raiders, Thor, Odin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Good, let them come out. Fight them for experience. 4 massive ice around Leviathan axe, run up to strike a target with incredible force. Oh, runic attacks. I guess we didn't have one equipped. Each weapon can hold light and heavy runic attack gems. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same shit from the previous game. Winter's Bite. How do we do that? While blocking L1, press R1 to use light runic attack. Okay, so the exact same thing. Of course, the one I had previously was like the frost beam thing, which in my opinion was a little bit overpowered, but that's why I liked it so much. So crossing my fingers, hoping that we'll be able to get something like that again. Can we still get up on this? You're gonna make me do it? Alright. Fine.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves
Oh,
could
we partially put the blame on Thor.
perhaps later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
I was gonna say, if Thor like completely damaged it, it would have been a perfect opportunity to like, I don't know, introduce it in some sort of way. The Ashen God. It is the Ashen God's fault. She told us. The witch said the Ashen God murdered Baldur, and in so doing started Fimbulwinter. Oh, that's Kratos. She said if the god dies, Fimbulwinter will end. No more night, no more cold, no more Ragnarok. We ran out of food a week ago. No matter. Soon we will feast on god flesh. I don't know if that's strictly from the Huntress's, Stalker's point of view, or if that's just like all the raiders in general. Well, that's why everybody's so upset.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes. We found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized.
It's a useless drop down there, but alright. Yeah, all things considered, there was not too many of those.
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
Tyler D, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Trying to move this thing? Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, there we go.
That should help. Did something give? Over on the right?
Something's about to give.
There we go. Come on.
Oh yeah, it's the exact same spot that this was in last time.
You watching?
Why are you so smug? Oh, okay. Hey, wasn't one of these broken?
That's new.
Wonder if that one will have some sort of significance.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
Yeah, he's probably been through this already. Just go. What was that? Got like a split-second tooltip there.
What is this, lad?
Ooh. It's all brown. It's like I'm playing a mid-2000s
These
game.
shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free? Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. I haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that.
I was gonna say, now they're just animated. I'm not seeing what the big difference is.
Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait.
We are going home.
Wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
Oh. I was gonna say, is it in the secret cabinet realm, or... I guess we're going through the light.
What is this?
Oh, I saw that.
Everything
Corner of my
I
eye. I'm like, that looks interesting.
Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jötunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important.
Didn't really get a good look at it. I don't know what it is either.
When I was inside one of the shrines, saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. He mentioned black smoke and the bleeding earth. But we could never figure out exactly... Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely.
Sounds like a volcano.
To speak of in the primordial realms. But the bleeding earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Go smiling like a big dork again. Alright, I'd be down to visit the realm of the dwarves. Just hope that it's not completely empty.
Even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Full of shit.
Huh.
Probably
Mine
ideas
looks
too.
kind of cracked there.
Okay. What do you want me to do about it? I can't seem to do anything. Wait.
There's a shortcut this way.
If I could jump off, yeah. Oh, okay, I think he's already beaten me to that.
What's under there, you think?
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
Found a chest. There's gonna be anything else though.
Did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. He told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Oh. I was kinda hoping I could have like a quick way back up there. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm like, well, I want to see what's down there. It's just down there. I get it.
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I was just about to mention that, you bastard. It's gonna be a talking point for me.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Yeah, it's not working out so great for me. I'm still trying to use it. Guess I can't pick up treasure if I'm in a fight. That's it, you guys are getting the flame. Ooh, who's that one? Big guy. Fine, I'll do the runic attack. Sounded like a goat for a second. Ooh. It's kind of brutal. A regular goat man. Who is this? He's the Raider Chief. Oh, okay. Raider Chiefs adopt the strength of the mighty ox for their filja. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce that word. And visually speaking, it's quite obvious. Massive hulking forms. Okay, so it wasn't a goat. It was an ox, but it's close enough. Can weaponize nearly every part of their body should they throw their weight behind it. According to the Raider tradition, chiefs are chosen through several days and nights of combat trials. Only the strongest warriors are even given the chance, and by the end of the trials, most, if not all, of the contestants are dead, including the winner. Due to drastically dwindling numbers, I think they may have changed their methods. What's the point if everybody dies? Anything else? I think we're good.
Phew. Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him?
Yeah.
He's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
We're walking with them for so long.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Famous last words. Alright, I think we're finally at a point where we've tread through these paths previously. Oh, hey, it's a training area. Okay.
Kratos! Over here!
Sentry!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still...
Oh, boy.
Right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it.
I like
After
Brock
you,
a little
my
better.
Friends.
Alright, let's see these famous
The
PS5
cleanest
load
cabin in
times.
all the 9 realms.
Oh, wait, they're still
And
talking.
I prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
I'm sure it's not a matter of distance, but still, it's on the gate quite a ways in front of me.
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing,
All right.
man. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing.
I'm assuming they just built all this from scratch.
Come in. Come in. Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there. The kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr? Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is it anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like
Still got that stupid haircut.
that. I blame you. Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you dark prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Oh, it has sentimental value.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
Alright, menu mode. Welcome to the Holger Brothers shop. Craft and upgrade armor, weapon attachments, and items using resources. Nothing different here. Brock has enough materials to forge a new shield.
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
The hell's a slag deposit? I guess I don't have any of that right now. Ew. Oh. I don't like the look of that one. The eye-shaped shield. What's the difference? Wall shield, shield fit for absorbing attacks and striking back. I want one that does like parries though. Shield for high risk and high reward parries. Alright, that sounds awful. I guess I'll do that one. I don't like high risk, high reward, but it's the only one that does parries. So fine. Dauntless shield. Shield crafted for a warrior focused on their foe's intentions, not for the faint of heart. Now, my heart's never fainted. Give you armor, wrist armor. Brock will craft some custom armor to fit Atreus. One thing at a time, goddamn.
Insist on getting taller. Best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
Yeah, at least he's going with the blue. So what I had him with last time. Armor crafted with care by the legendary Holger brothers, said to be one of their finest works. Fair enough. But what about me? What about Kratos? Fortified husk girdle. The Vidar's belt of might. It goes for strength and defense or just defense. You know, I like the balance. Trying to balance it all out. I'm sure all this stuff looks probably terrible, but likely don't have too much in terms of options here, so whatever. Armor built for or from the husks of some of the sturdiest creatures in all the 9 realms. Provides the wearer maximum coverage, increasing their defense. Sure. Why not? And then weapons.
Looks like Fimbulwinter's been hard on our girl.
Oh, is that the excuse?
Give her here.
Okay.
She's overdue for some rock.
I like those little gold inlays that they put in it in the last game. Hey, so what about the Blades of Chaos? They look like shit. Can we upgrade them? Ah, damn it. We need a Chaos Flame. Well, it can't be perfect, I guess.
Some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
Take the whole lid off?
Thank you.
Oh, don't thank people, Kratos. That's awkward. Brock, the dwarven blacksmith Brock, was the first ally we encountered when we set out for the mountain's peak. He and his brother Sindri made Leviathan axe for Faye. This has been our common bond. Brock is blunt with a foul tongue, but there's wisdom in his bluster. I find him acceptable company. Right. There's a lot of shit we, I guess, skipped out on. What is all this? Oh yeah, what was up with Fenrir? Wolf Fenrir has been in decline for some time now. Atreus cares for the animal deeply and has not been able to accept that he's dying. In the past, we told him to close his heart to this loss, but he has already endured so much. See compassion in his heart. I'm proud of the man he's growing into, but I must keep him focused if he's to be ready for more dark days ahead. Okay. I expected there to be more insight on their past, but alright. Well, we can read all that some other point, I'm sure. The Winter Man. Yeah, who is the Winter Man? Runes appear to be the work of the raiders, but I do not know the Winter Man. Oh, that's probably Kratos, actually. Their attacks have been increased of late. Perhaps he is the source of their agitation. Yep, that'd be Kratos. He does agitate. The Ashen God. Oh, we already read that one. That was the scroll. Okay. Well, very interesting.
And how's life been treating everyone's favorite Aesir Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite.
Okay. Good enough. I heard there was a kitchen. Do we actually get to make stuff?
I knew you wanted a snack.
No, I just was looking. Got some nice mushrooms out there. Yeah, it's a pretty nice little setup. Again, I'm assuming they built it from scratch and they didn't just have like a home pre-made here.
Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So,
Not
where
very
exactly
delighted.
is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Durlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think
Talking
you
here, I
missed
don't
the
need you to revealing
ta-da.
things.
Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Durlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Durlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
Oh, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast aspersions on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Durlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to.
Ah, yes.
He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
I was gonna say, how bad can he be? Sure, let's go pay him a visit.
You hear that?
Oh, I heard squeaking.
Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
I don't know. The one in the center that I'm looking at looks pretty goddamn big. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll worry about that later. I wasn't aware that there was anything else living in the realm between realms.
Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
Oh!
That's it! Good. Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming.
Grassful got eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see
Look at
soon
that.
enough.
It's like a Stargate.
Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Case you takes a joke, you old goat.
Alright, back on the belt.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
Yeah, but...
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
I was gonna say, what if it gets dark? Also, these seeds, I mean, are those limited use?
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
By pressing the X button, or what? Press X while hovering over the wetlands, mystic gateway to travel to Svartalfheim. You got it.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
I can still see you.
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything. It's warm.
Hey! The beach resort realm I was talking about.
If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Shit, we have Odin
Why are these
Ravens
things
here.
so fast?
Oh. A little disappointed your bow can't do more damage than that.
Behind you!
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
Alright. A little bit of variety. Also, they're talking like taverns and stuff, too. That was something I wanted to see from a sequel.
What's the chain in the water for?
That would be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry
Say.
appears to be missing.
Huh.
But yeah, anyway, if we could get to see like broader NPCs and, I don't know, more lively realms, that'd be cool. It's not like I minded the last game all that much, but yeah, I mean, you know, enemy variety was lacking and everything just felt very empty. But it also made things close-knit between the characters that you did get to interact with. So that was nice.
Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Okay, guess not answering that question. Ah, the boat, though. Back to
You never asked Mom about
a
what she used to
staple of
do.
the previous game.
What did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Oh, he was the one that guarded the house then. Oh, okay. Boat doesn't have a good turning radius, I guess.
Did you see that over there?
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the thing. The hell is that? Oh, wait. No, we gotta hit the barrels. There we go. Get that hack silver. Hack silver for the hack frauds. Oh, full-on rawhide crafting component. Rip that straight out of the water.
The wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
Yeah, it's a classic. Turn the wheel.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Yeah, you're
Looks
missing
like
an
the path
eye.
continues on the other side of that geyser.
Senses are heightened. Hey, if I jump on this... Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, and I let the axe go, is it just gonna push me straight up?
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Freyd Mars Brasser, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
The dead dwarf, he's blue. I don't know if he's blue because he's dead, or if he's blue because, you know, we've seen other blue dwarves. But I thought Brock in particular was blue because he worked with, like, specific metals or something. There was something unique about him that made him blue. Not that they were, like, blue dwarf varieties, but... I don't know. I don't remember. Oh. Way out there. Oh. Yeah, that was easy. The hell is that? Oh, it's one of those Idun apples. Okay. Collected enough Idun apples, maximum health increase. Oh well, okay. Right off the bat, huh? Yeah, I'm down with that. What was it in the last game? 3 or 4? I think it was 3. For every 3, and then the 3 of the horns that you collected that increased your Spartan rage.
Craftsmanship.
I wonder if they make Atreus go first because people tend to get lost on these things somehow.
He was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants, although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
What the hell is this? Whoa, okay. Alright, we've been seeing some different things, which is good. It's not just like repeats of the exact same enemies anymore. Their combat tactics have changed all that much, but you know, I appreciate different models. Little gremlin-looking things. Dauntless shield. Tap L1 at the last second to parry. Everybody been doing that. Game, you should know what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. Alright, that one was weird though. I would have done it. His timing was strange.
Find you! Incoming! Right side, brother!
Works for me. Can they jump up here? Oh yeah, they can. I need a good spinning attack for the chains. Doesn't feel complete without it. That one ain't bad. Kind of whips them both to either side. Okay, now I'm lost. I think we dropped down from there. Oh. This all just works its way around. Kratos going first, finally. Taking the lead. Forged iron. So... we going back up?
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Oh, maybe we haven't been up there. Not sure how we got into this place then. Oh wait, we went down that chain.
Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Clearly you weren't watching when you said that. The chains were already attached.
Oh, wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
Yeah, he's got that instinct.
Because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Fimbulwinter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Fimbulwinter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
It's smellier than it was, okay.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
It's not as bad as a tundra, I'd have to say. Oh, okay, that's weird. Everybody lie down. Oh, hey, one of these things. I forget what they increased. Something. Actually, wait, each one had a different property, right? That one's still frozen, though. Drink from the dew of the world tree brings lasting benefits. Runic permanently increased by 2. Yeah, they all increase different things. Sometimes they increase runic, or strength, or... I don't know. A bunch of shit. Yeah, let's get out here for a sec. See if I can access that bridge.
Gotcha!
Behind you, brother!
Not bad. And I can't get over there. Okay.
Father, up there.
Ah. There's doings a transpiring. Hey, what was the point of that other one? Another rawhide and a hidden treasure. Ooh, from a frogman. Oh, just hack silver. Fine. Use the axe, I guess.
Find anything good up there?
No need to answer. I always thought it'd be cool if we could just throw the axe on the water and it would make a little platform or something. Didn't need to have a function, just, you know, the appearance of it, but I guess it doesn't always need to freeze.
Strikes on the left! Right side!
Oh. Wasn't it turned around? I was kind of hoping that it would have a different animation if its back was facing me. It could be like in Doom Eternal, based on your positioning, the final blow kill, tee off a different animation. Oh shit. Hey, I did that in the last game too. Sometimes my reaction would be too quick for these things. I'd lose control and my thumb would hit the middle button. Hasn't really been a problem so far. Oh shit. Well, that works.
Those things are everywhere.
Can I actually go up there? Oh no. It's like the corpse or the stunned enemy was making its way up there, but then it immediately rolled back down. Is it?
Did they cap those geysers?
Guess so. Yeah, I didn't notice Atreus had just like walked all the way back over there.
I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Oh, I see. So I need to block that one. It didn't... Yeah, it like didn't freeze when I hit it. Is there a way I could get up a bit higher? Oh, there you go.
Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the
If
boat.
the dwarves of this realm are anything like Brock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Sometimes it can be kind of funny. Big old golden chest over there. Keep my eye open for a way to get on that side. Seems to be taking us pretty far away from it, though.
Yes, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
The warmth and the stink. Foul
Looks like we gotta
stench.
find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
Keep turning the boat around, but it's too damn long. Running into stuff. Did I actually? Oh no. I don't think I got it. I'm not even sure if that was an enemy, to be honest.
Pop back into the ground again.
Okay, keep doing that, I guess. I've got no problem with his existence.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
Probably. Hold up. Before we get into that, because it's looking like that's going to be where our ultimate goal is.
And how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Okay. An Ormer. Mysterious creature Mimir tells me it was born from an ember that escaped Surtur's hammer as he worked on his forge. Steward of Muspelheim used his bellows to breathe life into the ember, and its first act in existence was to steal and consume the precious metals the smith had been using to forge a weapon. Mir and I tried to, or Mir tried to tell Surtur, tell me Surtur found this amusing, or I Surtur I would not be amused.
Did it? Let's see what it dropped.
Okay, bit of a puzzle enemy with some rewards as a pickup. I get it. Oh, the slag deposits. I guess we need that to repair Kratos' original shield. Slag. Attack takes too long, but there's a decent amount of damage. Uh-oh. Cursed Grim, weak little blighters, but they more than make up for it with poisonous projectile saliva. They're wicked fast to boot. Keeping them in view is imperative in an encounter. Otherwise, they'll disappear from eyesight quicker than you can say grim and lob snot at you from every possible angle. Unpleasant at best. Something else at worst. I didn't see what it was. Deadly. Let me get in on that.
Nista.
Oh, you completely missed every shot. You disappoint me. Oh.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
Yeah, give me a sec. A very particular angle for that, I guess. Okay, so we gotta find another geyser to wall up. Oh, would it be this one then? Guess so.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Yep. That's what's been happening. I need to hop on that, I guess. Let's see that it was actually, like, hop-onable. Oh, maybe not. It looks like it's got a chain.
Nice one.
There you go.
Block's coming down.
Keep the wheel turning.
Can you see anything from that block?
Can I get up on there? Ah.
That's one of Kvasir's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any...
Well, let's read it before the option goes away. The Sunrise of Nothingness, a story of relentless genius from the mind of Kvasir. Imagine, dear reader, if you so dare, creatures of metal that scratch through the air, that swim through the seas, that bound cross the land, but are brought to their knees by a warrior's hand, her origins hidden, her hair red as blood, finding places forbidden, buried under the mud. But who is this young girl? Who is more than she seemeth? Who will rescue her people and slay these behemoths?
What you find?
Alright, well, I can see what it's probably hinting at, but yeah, that means nothing to me in the overall scheme of things. At least for right now. Yeah, at least the gate's down.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History?
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
We'll find
That
some
earthquake
sort of
earlier.
clue, though.
Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus.
Starting to look a little more civilized.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Reiterating what I'm saying. Actual live
Hey,
people.
dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
Yeah, I'm sure there aren't too many people that are happy to see Kratos. I like the look of this.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Wow. Seemed like the raiders were aware of Kratos' presence. Possibly what he did. I would imagine the dwarves likely the same. Especially if Odin's already been in contact with them. We are now in Nidavellir.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
I was gonna say, well, that's one way to keep the NPCs away from you. Just make everybody afraid of you and hold up in their homes. It worked for, like, what,
That's
like all them
statue
From
of
Software
Odin?
games, Bloodborne,
Really
Sekiro.
love him here.
Or fear.
All these crazy residents all holed up in their little houses. Wait a second, I hear a... Ah, there it is.
One less feathery spy.
I'm going my own way. And I'm stealing their treasure.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths.
Yes.
Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material... Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Skialfa.
Skialfa. Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in here.
How was I supposed to know they were there? He's coming! Right side!
I see it. Kind of. There's a wretch. Okay, I don't want to read all that.
What's your right?
Okay, so, Derlin.
Yeah, Derlin.
Any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here. At your service.
Resurrection stones. Only died the one time, but yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have one.
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
What is this? Statue of who exactly? Might be a dwarf. Anything else going on here? Can I repair that other shield yet? The original? Nope, still need one more slag deposit.
Till we meet again.
Alright, let's take a little look in here and see what's up.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Is this
Clearly,
what you
yeah.
need an example of? To keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
The tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Derlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to subtle means of resistance.
Damn it, this looks like a hidden path, and I think it's the one we were supposed to take. See ahead.
Look, over there.
What?
Excuse me, but we're looking for...
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave!
Alright, sounds like Brock. Maybe that path we saw leads up here. So maybe that was still a hidden path. What's going on here? What is that? Is that just nothing? Okay. It looks like it should be something. Oh, you know what? That firebomb. Is that like a usable item? I guess not. Okay. Well, let's look down here.
Good show!
Is that just for the experience? Thought there'd be something in there.
Could you maybe...
No! Thank you!
See, I saw a cart of that next to Sindri. I tried to shoot it, but he wouldn't. Maybe Sindri was just too close. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. That just leads right back. Oh, shit. I can't get back up to that point. I gotta go around. I'm a coming, boy. Oh. Oh, it can't be that heavy. Come on. 2 hands. Should be able to move that cart with a
This
finger.
looks promising, right? Well, that's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well,
About Mimir?
we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
I think that's him.
Oh, one of those things. Hurdy-gurdy.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be us.
That's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
Oh. We have a side quest?
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Service Asgard started. Alright. Side quest. Shut down the mining rigs. We could worry about that later. Cool song, dude. Is that a doorbell on the side?
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's
How's
beautiful.
that?
Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
I was gonna put a bar on the UI. I was just thinking, I wasn't gonna comment on it, but I was just thinking, like, oh, we don't have a bar or a navigation bar on the top. I'm like, this game is a little bit more blind, you know, which I appreciated, but no, that's not the case. We just didn't have the item yet to add that part of the UI. Dwarven compass on the map can guide Kratos to objectives. Press the left side. A touchpad to jump to the map. Interesting. Map, side panel. Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Oh, we gotta get in a boat again?
Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a mystic gateway.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
I'm sure we could look into that at some point. Maybe the side quests are something I do on my own time. The only thing about the side quests is there is,
Particularly appreciate us
at least with the
checking out
last
mining
game, there
rigs
is
in the
interesting
lake,
lore.
right? You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Yeah, maybe we should just do that.
So, which way do we go?
Well, first I want to get
more
this.
before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
I wonder if we're gonna rescue Tyr. I'm just talking to Durlin.
So, we're going to Durlin's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later. This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
Yes, you always want to barge into places when you're trying to like talk to people in a friendly manner. Oh, there he is. He's got his feet up, reading
We're looking
something.
for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
No. Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
It looks familiar.
Ready to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Esther's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
I was expecting Jack Black. Oh, God. Don't curse us. He'll show up.
You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Oh, look at that.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. Ones left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Wait, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah, for fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh,
I thought he was
sure.
talking about having dinner. I thought he was going to
Thank
cook
you.
the thing.
I think.
What'd you get? Got a little stone or something. Alright, well that was
Hey,
interesting.
This isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Okay, well, before we hit that up, I have not saved this game yet. I'm playing for 2 hours and 41 minutes. Can you imagine that? Feels like it's been a little bit longer, but I think that's just because of our technical difficulties that we were having at the beginning of the stream. But in any case, I think I will stop here because we're going a while. Boy, I can't play like I used to on typical Thursdays. It's just still got work tomorrow, and I used to not work on Fridays, which kind of sucks now, but it's what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I will try to be back tomorrow, and we will see about doing more of this and continuing on from where we left off. I probably will not have time to play in between games. God, I will, yeah. If I stream tomorrow, it's going to be a late one. Just a little bit later than when I started tonight, so we'll see. But yeah, I would like to try to keep up with this game, even if my schedule is not keeping up with me. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. And thank you again, Be Known, for the raid, and people that stuck around from that, and the follows, and everything else. So, very cool of you guys. But yeah, if I do stream tomorrow, it's going to be a late one. If I don't stream tomorrow, then I will try to stream Saturday. At least if I stream on Saturday, I don't have to worry about the next day and getting up early. So, we shall see. But in any case, I'll be back. We'll do some more God of War Ragnarok. We're just going to be keeping up with this game for the foreseeable future. But until then, you guys take care, have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye.